Welcome to Wig Studio One's YouTube channel. My name is Cheryl, crowning confidently, and today we get to review Showrunner from Raquel Welch in the color ginger brown. I'd like to invite you to like, subscribe, and hit that little alert button so that you can be notified when there are new reviews by Wig Studio One. Also, down in the description box, you will find a link to Showrunner, and you'll also find information on how to get a hold of Wig Studio One. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to them at support@wigstudio1.com. I'd also like to invite you to Wig Studio One's private Facebook group. It's called Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. There, it's a community of wonderful people asking questions about alternative hair, showing their beautiful hair. It's just a really great community to be a part of. You can find the link to that Facebook group down in the description box. Thank you, Wig Studio One, for gifting me Showrunner so that I can do this wonderful review for you and show you beautiful content on this gorgeous wig. So Showrunner is part of the Sheer Luxury collection with Raquel Welch. And what makes that collection special? A number of things, but the first one I want to tell you about are these fibers. These fibers, they're called FeatherLite, and they're actually hollow in the middle, which makes this cap extremely light. It makes this hair feel like hair. It's bouncy, it's light. I am just really loving these new fibers. This cap construction is also newer in the Sheer Luxury collection. The cap construction is called the Luxe Light Caps. They give you a larger space for your monofilament space, and they're hand tied partially, and we have some closed wefting to stabilize the wig. So I will show you all of that when we look at her cap. Now, when I first put her on, she is an average cap, but I have to say this collection does feel a bit larger than other caps that I have tried with Raquel Welch. So that's something to keep in mind. I'll show you where I needed to pull in the adjusters. I'm a 21-inch circumference, so I am a petite head. Now, once I pulled them in, I definitely feel confident in this wig, and it's one I will definitely wear, but that is something to keep in mind, that they do feel to me like they're a little bit larger. What I really love though is because of the hand-tied cap, in my smaller petite head, I don't have this gap up here that I usually have when it's a wefted cap. So if the cap is going to be larger, I always prefer the hand-tied because it just fits much smoother than the wefted caps for me. So even though this one, it does feel a little bit larger, once I pulled it in, I don't have this gapping up here, I feel really good in this style. So this style is super fun. She's bouncy, she has a lot of body, there is no permatease, this is all just natural body that she has. Let's just look at her from all angles. This style has these flipped out ends, which is just really adorable and makes her even more bouncy and full bodied. We do have layers in there that help accommodate that style. We have these bangs right here, and the bangs are 6 inches. The nape is 10 inches. The sides are 10 inches, and the back is 13 inches. Depending on how you style her, she can do a lot of different things. You do have all this parting space up here with this full monofilament top, and so that's really fun. You can either pull these bangs like off to the side, and they blend right into the hair. Because of this tremendous lace front that we have here, you can easily wear her off your face. Just pull these bangs down. You could trim them if you want, or keep them kind of bangs to the side swept like this. These bangs just are really versatile. Like, they're almost curtain bangs. They're not quite long enough, but you can wear it in so many different ways. And depending on how you decide to flip her, and depending on what color you choose, you can make her look very different up here on top, which is fun. Let me show you this lace top up close. I'm really enjoying how Raquel Welch does her hairlines. I feel like they are some of the most natural hairlines that you can get. It's just really nice if you're looking for the most natural look and feel for a wig. These are heat-friendly fibers, so you can style her however you would want. And you know, even though we don't have that permatease, we have this natural body. You can floof her up as much as you'd like, or you can choose to wear her a little more sleek down. These fibers also make her so lightweight. Well, the fibers and the cap, because it's hand tied. She is very, very lightweight, even though she is a little bit thicker density. She only weighs 4.7 ounces. She feels so light and natural on your head. Here's her hairline up close. You can see my fingers through there. It's just such a natural looking hairline. Here we have that full monofilament area. We have this lace that goes down into the ear tab, which is always really nice for styling when it goes down into your ear tab. Now these ear tabs are silicone, but do you see this stitching? You can actually remove them easily with a stitch remover. I really like the silicone ear tabs, even though I have some bio hair. I feel like they are very comfortable, and they also offer some more grip, and it makes me feel more secure in my wigs. Here is her nape. This is also removable. We have these nice Velcro adjusters. Now you see here, I had to pull her really in tight for my 21-inch head. The closed wefting is just on the bottom half of the wig. This part up here is hand tied. We also have hand tied on the sides. I love how our ends just flip up like this with all that body. It's so pretty, and just the way she moves and flows, those ends will look different. Some go in, some go out. It's just very natural, and you know, she'll hold her style, which is phenomenal. This color is the ginger brown. It's such a beautiful deep color. The number is RL527. Ginger brown is a warm brown with highlights. You can see those beautiful highlights in her. It's not too dramatic, and it blends right in. You know, we have our ginger, but then mixed with the brown, she is not a bright ginger. Ginger is just very subtle, and I just think so beautiful. Raquel Welch has some amazing colors in her collections. I would say that if you want this wig, you definitely need to be a little fuller body kind of person that likes this body in the wig, because she is, with her medium density and this style cut, she is a little voluminous, which is great and beautiful. But if you want a more sleeker style, this might not be the one for you. If you are looking for that voluptuous body, then this one is for you. As far as styling goes, I think you can just do so much with her with the ways I already described, with parting her differently, using the bangs in different positions. You of course could also just pull her back. With this hand-tied cap, you don't have to worry about any wefting showing, so you can pull her back however you would like, and you're only gonna see what looks and appears like scalp. She is long enough that if you wanted to put her back into a ponytail, you definitely could. You could also put her up in a clip. And because she has these layers, you can pull these down. You can have the bangs up off your face, or you can pull the bangs down. I can definitely see why this is one of Raquel Welch's top selling wigs. I mean, just with all the fussing I've done with her, she still will just go right back into place however you want to wear her. It's such an easy style to wear. Now let's go look at Showrunner out in the gorgeous sunlight. Glad I got to try Showrunner. She is one of those mainstays in your wig closet that can just be your go-to no matter what you're doing. Thank you so much for joining me and Wig Studio One for this review of Showrunner Raquel Welch in the color Ginger Brown. I will see you at the next review.